Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is your boy Tanveer Syed. I just thought I'd give you a bit of a small update on content on this channel with regards to Bangladesh cricket. Because I received a comment today asking for my thoughts on the current happenings of the Bangladeshi team squad selection. Sorry about that. Just a moment. It's just OJ, buddy. It's just orange juice. Okay. Yes, I have been following it. Okay. The entire soap opera, or actually, it's more of a sitcom now. Okay. Of Bangladesh trying to negotiate a deal with Sri Lankan cricket. And I'm sorry to say this for Sri Lankan cricket, but something tells me their downward spiral time, their decline, their their non-purple patch. I forgot. Was it a purple patch when you're doing good, or purple patch when you're doing bad? But anyways, their low point in their cricket, in their cricketing operations and performance is coming, because let's be very honest, Sri Lanka had a good set of players from the 90s and the 2000s, but one by one those players are going. Okay, you cannot expect a Lasith Malinga to stay forever. You cannot expect a Rangana Hera to stay. Well, I think Rangana Hera could have stayed on longer, but take another left arm spinner under his wing. In fact, that's what I think. What I sort of think Abdul Razak and maybe in a year or two Tajul Islam should do. Take another current left arm spinner under their wing and basically show them the ropes of test match left arm spin bowling. Yeah, but they're gone. They're gone. Like, Rangana Hera, the greatest pure left arm spinner of all time, gone. Muralidharan, Muralidharan was, has been gone for a long time. So, yeah, Malinga gone. And, people like Angelo Matthews, he's not going to stick around for that long. That much longer. So your current squad, Kushal Pereira, Kushal Mendes, Dimut Karunaratne, and Dimut Karunaratne, I don't know, something about his face. Like, when I look at his face, he looks like a 50-year-old. I'm like, really? I don't think he's gonna stick around that much longer either. Yeah, so Sri Lanka's downward time, sadly, I feel it's coming, because that crop of that golden crop of good players is their time to retire from the game is coming. But I'm sorry to digress. But back to Bangladesh cricket. The reason why I have not put up a video is because a tour hasn't even been finalized yet. In fact, from what I hear, following the Bangladeshi news, the news video clips. The news video clips suggest that Sri Lanka has not even sent out an official invite. Everything has been happening unofficially. They have not sent out an official invite to Bangladesh to come down to Sri Lanka and follow quarantining procedure and then play. From what I hear from the news reports, some of the conditions that were proposed by Sri Lanka, and you know what? Nazmul Hasan Papon did the right thing. Just because there is no cricket, it does not mean that you can provide whatever, as another board, you can provide whatever and provide whatever conditions, and a team like Bangladesh will have to accept it, regardless of how bad the conditions are. Okay, because the news reports indicate that the ball boys, even the ball boys, Sri Lanka will not provide them. The net bowlers, Sri Lanka will not provide them. And from what I understand, perhaps even the security, perhaps even the security team, Sri Lanka will not provide them. Whilst being quarantined, you're not allowed, like, what I understand is the initial talks where you're not allowed to practice, you're hardly allowed to even go to the gym. You're hardly allowed to even leave your hotel room. And okay, the quarantine is gonna be they're gonna land in Colombo or whatnot, and or whatever, and like the quarantine is gonna be in Dambulla. Okay, and I believe I have a indication that Pallekele, the venue for the first two tests, is actually close to Dambulla. Okay, that's understandable. But it is just short of saying that you have to bring your own cricket stadium, you have to bring your own equipment, like the stumps and the ball, you have to bring those two from your own home, and those two have to be put in quarantine. And you have to provide your own opposition team to play against in Sri Lanka. It was getting almost that ridiculous. And that's why I'm like, yeah, the team is announced. You have a decent abundance of pace bowlers, because right now especially with the Test Cricket Championship going on, they want to get serious about. At least they're starting to show that they want to get serious about pace bowling, because you have Mustafiz there, you have Taskin there, you even have Rubal Hussain there, you have Hassan Mahmood there, you have Khalid Ahmed there, you have Abu Jai, Abu Jai there, and you have a few more names there as well. Okay, I don't recall seeing Ibadat Hussain or Muhammad Sharif, but I think actually Muhammad Sharif might actually be in some trouble. Now, Muhammad Sharif, the problem was he was not a wicket-taking bowler. He needed another pace bowler to plug up the other end, attacking pace bowler. Because what Muhammad Shahid used to do, he used to just block the runs. For some reason, that's the impression I got of him. Like, he used to just keep the batsman quiet. Especially in Bangladeshi conditions. But yes, there's not even a tour finalized yet. Because if the tour had been finalized, I would have, I canceled my Willow TV subscription, because I'm not gonna pay money for a channel or two which does not have programming that I want to watch. So once these tours are finalized, the dates are finalized, according to that, if Willow TV shows it, I'm going to re-subscribe to Willow TV. And I'll watch the matches as much as I can. And then I will provide my feedback on who should be in this team, who should not be in this team. And yes, in the preliminary 27, Shakib Al Hasan was not there. I noticed that too. Okay. But considering that, this can be an opportunity. If they can push the test matches back just a little bit, Shakib Al Hasan might actually be available for all three tests. And that changes the equation a little bit. No, sorry, not a little bit. That changes the equation quite a bit. Because remember, Shakib Al Hasan is a batsman and a bowler at the same time. So there's a specific role that he can play, and some members, not all members, but some members of the team are put there around him. But yes, until we get a finalized tour, I don't see a point in me making a video. I mean, if I were to make a video, it would be I'm sorry, I'm doing this all on the fly because, like, I don't like reading scripts. I'm like, I used to be a freestyle rapper, man. I used to be a freestyle rapper. Freestyle rap sessions for over 2 hours. All right, so yeah, like, I'm sometimes a bit more comfortable doing this, but yes, it would be a fan sport. I mean, essentially, it would be a hypothetical scenario. It's the equivalent of a fan fiction. I'm sorry, I'm just drawing a blank. The word is completely slipping me right now. If I remember the word, I might put it down in in the comment section below. But yeah, it would be very speculative. And if you want me to present speculative teams, just put it down, and when it comes to Bangladesh cricket, put it down, and I'll try and make it happen. Like, who should be my best 11 team for Bangladesh cricket from active players right now, like active as in who can still play. Questions like that or whatnot, like all-time best Bangladesh 11 and whatnot. If you want those type of questions answered, just put it down in the comment section below and I'll answer it. I'll make videos about it. No problem. But as it stands right now, until the tour gets properly greenlit, I don't see a point in actually making a video about who do I think should be in the playing 15. But yeah, here's hoping that the tour does get greenlit, because cricket needs to come back, big time. You can't just have England doing all the work and then India well, doing their IPL ironically in wherever they're doing it. If people know the exact details or enough details, you'll know why that venue was specifically chosen. Alright, leave your comments in the comment section below. This is your boy Tanveer Syed, the Bengal Dragon, signing out. And please hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. I use those to motivate me a lot to continue making more videos.